Hello, Connor. If you are seeing this, it means I am sitting at my desk in my room. I am currently running off of about 4 hours of sleep right now, and I have something very important to tell you. Hello, Connor. If you are seeing this, Hello, Connor. If you are seeing this, it means I am sitting at my desk in my room. Hello. 4 hours of sleep right now. 4 hours of sleep right now. 4 hours of sleep right now. If you are seeing this, 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 if you are seeing the Four hours of sleep right now. 4 hours of sleep right now.
Having a boss fight with at the end of
I am sitting at my desk. I am currently running off about 4 hours of sleep right now. I have something very important to tell you.
It's called Save the Date. I think it's Save the Date's ultimate conclusion.
Hello, Connor. If you are seeing this, it means I am sitting at my desk in my room.
Wants to try to make. I don't think that either is definitively better than the other.
I am currently running off of about 4 hours of sleep right now.
Safety, which is more truthful, but I think that what Undertale is trying to encourage its players to do in terms of their
4 hours of sleep right now. 4 hours of sleep right now. 4 hours of sleep right now. You are seeing this. You are seeing this. You are seeing this. You are seeing this. You are seeing them.
Struggle a lot with video games.
About 4 hours of sleep right now.
Struggle with, although I
have something very important to tell you.
Things are getting better. Is having the acumen to take their stories seriously as adults, and to really engage with the emotions that they might be trying to get us to feel. So there's that. I could go on for a long time about that. Again, like Chutney and Judgment, I kind of want to keep this one a little on the short side. I'm already failing that because I'm almost at 5 minutes. And I don't want to have to, I also don't want to have to do a ton of it. But what else has been going on? I spent 3 days in Nevada hanging out with my parents. I finished reading a book about Wisdom Tree, the Christian Nintendo company, although not actually Christian initially. That's a very, very interesting story. And goddamn, man, it's weird. It's weird being back in San Francisco after getting to spend several days with my folks, just because, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas, it was like, okay, gotta get up there, okay, hang out for a day, for like 48 hours, okay, come back. And this was, you know, much more decompressed and was a lot normal, and I was actually a lot weirdly happier with it. It's odd to kind of just be with my parents and things are just kind of okay. I mean, not perfect, but, you know, just kind of okay, because I have a lot of very strong negative memories growing up that, you know, a lot of fights, nothing, like, you know, not abusive stuff or anything like that, but just a lot of fighting. and it's weird that all that stuff feels kind of very, very distant now. So I did not get a chance to play more of Undertale tonight, mostly because I was tired and I can't really focus on that game when I'm tired. There's, you kind of want to really give it your attention, because that game is, especially in the second playthrough, depending on what you did in the first playthrough, you're trying to pay attention to a lot of interesting little details that are in the text. It's a game that is, I think, more than any other game, especially any other RPG, I don't know, of the modern-ish era, it really puts reading as a fundamental activity to the forefront, just as a matter of the way that, not to get into too much about it, but the way that you very indirectly influence what the dialogue you're going to be reading is. And when I say indirectly influence, I mean that you don't mechanically do it through a dialogue selection option. And because this is so pervasive, I think other games have done this, but this one is like systemically pervasive from beginning to end, and I find that incredibly impressive, and I really, really appreciate what's going on there. So anyway, and I also beat the first Transformers War for Cybertron game, and that was okay. It wasn't a revelation. I enjoy the way Cybertron looks in that game. I like that there are giant robot slugs, and that when a Decepticon killed one, I literally said out loud, totally unironically, "How dare you kill this beautiful and sacred creature?" Because if something's a robot, then I think it has innate dignity, and you have to respect that, which is, you might say, is ass backwards, but I mean, aren't most things people do in this world ass backwards, and yet they still do them? Anyway, I am going to say goodbye, but to your question about writing for something for Let's Talk About Our Feelings, I do want to do that. I absolutely do want to do that. I will see if I can do that this week.
There he was.
It's going to be a very busy one.
Behind bars.
It feels like most of them are.
Always just beyond my reach.
When I'm not having a week at work where it's like, okay, I am flat out on my ass. I can't will myself to do anything but watch TV and not get out of bed and maybe eat food. But I think those days are gone for a little while now, because December is over. Although I am pissed off to find that I'm working on Valentine's Day, which means I won't get to properly live blog a new game run through of a Hotoful Boyfriend, which is a game where you date pigeons. Well, let that sink in. Anyway, Cake and Opinions, episode Affliction, Dr. Bromez. Here's your prescription. Take two and call me in the morning.